Hello and welcome to Anyway, the podcast with Liam.
And filling in for Nick is Drew Barrymore.
Oh my God, Drew, it's so nice to meet you. How are you?
I am honestly so good. I just want to say, from a place of sincerity, thank you for having me here.
Yeah, let's get a little tactile. Let's get a little closer.
Oh my God. And hey, you know what I'm like.
Yes.
I'm touchy-feely on the inside and out. So, but it means the world. I love what you guys do.
Yeah.
I can tell you're both sensitive souls like me. So I get it. And I feel you. I feel you.
Thank you so much for coming on. So you got a plane here this morning?
So, yeah. And well, I was here already.
Oh, you're already here? What were you for?
A promo.
Oh, promo.
Yeah.
Great.
For Smurfs, a new Smurfs movie.
You're kidding.
I'm Smurfina.
Oh, you're Smurfina.
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
okay. Yeah.
And I got the script and I loved it, but I said I'm so busy. But my daughter said, "Mom, if you don't play Smurfina, I am never talking to you again." So So I said to my agent, "Well, let's just do Smurfina."
Oh, that is so exciting. And so what does she sort of do in the Smurf universe?
So Smurfina, they wrote the character for me specifically.
Oh my God.
So
wow,
she's kind of this beacon of the town, and people come to her and sit and hold her hands and they tell her what's wrong and what's been going on. And Smurfina just walks them through any kind of difficult patches that they're going through.
So she's like a therapist or...
Well, yes, but not qualified. She might have a talk show, though, but she has no psychological degrees or any professional accreditations.
Right.
Smurfina has no accreditations for psych.
Right, so she's sort of like the lead role, or is she sort of more of a...
I don't know if I can say too much.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Smurfette is the lead. That's Rihanna.
Oh, Smurfette. It's a spin-off.
Smurfine is another character.
Okay, yeah. So
her and Smurfette have a bit of back and forth from time to time.
There's sort of a sexual tension there, kind of.
No? Smurfina is straight. She's married to Papa Smurf.
Okay, and sorry, I was just checking the sexuality of Smurfette.
Smurfette's a girl. That's Rihanna.
Yeah, and her sexual, so she's straight. So they're both straight.
Well, that's not for me to comment on. I can't talk about the sexual orientation of a different Smurf.
Oh, okay, right.
I don't feel comfortable because I'm Smurfina. That'd be like asking you, what's the sexuality of someone in your town or in your town?
No, I wouldn't really comment
square.
on that stuff. Yeah.
See, it's inappropriate.
It is.
So where's Nick?
He's a bit sick in the head this week.
Sick in the head this week. Yeah. Only this week, or?
Well, he drops in and out.
He drops in and out.
At the moment, I think he could be. I think he's in the lounge room. I think he's watching something. Nick.
Yeah.
Do you mind coming back in here? Drew's kind of freaking me out.
Okay, coming. What did you say?
I said it's so interesting, Smurfina, as a character and kind of as a feminist icon, what she sort of represents. It's
honestly, when I read the role of Smurfina, I said, her and I are kindred spirit.
That's so cool.
So, really cool. Nick's here. Okay, well, boys, I just want to say thank you so much.
Wait, you sure you don't want to stay and meet Nick?
Oh.
Because I feel like you guys would really get along.
Oh, hi, Nick. Hi.
Have you guys met before? Because she seems to know, she knows quite a bit about you.
I'll be honest. I can't do that. I can't be bothered doing that. Hi.
Hi, Nick.
How
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Well, I'm wearing my glasses because I'm tired and I feel like my eyes are strained. Is that okay, everyone?
I also, I feel like, and this is something that we can all get to the bottom of, but I do have a pimple in my eyebrow. You can probably.
I'll be honest. I noticed it during the Drew Barrymore thing, and I went, "What's that?"
So what's strange, and maybe people can kind of chime in. Is I have been getting like, and they're not even pimples. They're not like I can't pop them or anything. They sort of just
they're boils.
Yes, they're Susans.
Oh, are they Susies?
Yeah, and I actually don't know.
Are they little sus anal bum party pimples?
But they just keep regularly popping up in my eyebrows.
Okay, I know what's causing that.
It could be skincare, too much.
Too much skincare.
Do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I have no idea. Your eyelashes are so long. I've never noticed that.
Thank you. Thanks.
Do people tell you that?
No, not since I was a kid.
Oh.
Which is always a strange thing. Isn't it funny when you're a kid and people go like, oh, you have beautiful eyelashes.
It's like,
and you're
don't look at those.
I'm a kid. They're not. It's actually incredibly private, and I can find that's a very invasive thing to say to a child.
Also, can I tell the listeners, if you are on YouTube,
which they will be right now,
if you search Snake Tales full episode, you can find every episode of the show that Liam was in when he was 15, and you won't even believe it's him because it looks nothing like him, and it's so funny.
Thanks. Appreciate that shout out, Nick. Do you think it's a wonderful show? Do you think I'm a really talented actor?
I think you're a really talented actor. I didn't watch enough of it to know if it's a good show or not. I just kind of skipped through and filmed bits of it and sent it to you. And I was like, lol.
I'm so derpy in it. And all I ever did for
Did you say derpy?
Yeah. Did I just say derpy? Is that really millennial?
You're such a derpina.
Yeah. It's, and I just like, I sat playing video games so much that I actually learnt that was like actually a recording of a video game, and I learnt it so well that I would like do the same controls as what was playing on the.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it wasn't really acting.
I think we should. Can we show a clip on it on our socials?
Yeah,
that would be pretty iconic.
That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, maybe.
Would you guys want to see a little clip on the socials of Liam in Snake Tales when he was little?
Well, the thing is, everyone would have already watched the show because it's such a big show.
Sure. Oh, that's Ben Hunter.
I see.
Liam's looking at the sticker on my phone case.
Ben Nation, is it?
Yeah, Ben Nation.
Ben Nation, rise up.
We love Ben Hunter on Anyway the Podcast. Now.
Yes.
Oh, whoa. I love the echoes that happen in here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about the echoes. It sounds
fine.
like we're speaking in a really big room, which is kind of true.
It is
live
true.
studio audience.
Now, so I've been up since 7 a.m., which for Nick White, that's early as hell. My normal wake-up time...
What is it? Yeah.
We're talking 9 a.m.-ish, but I had to wake up at 7 because I had to accept a collaborative post announcing the cast for Spamalot. It came out today. Yeah.
See, I famously don't go on Instagram during the day because I have an addiction and I need to
Same.
stop.
How do you do that?
So I don't go on until after... It's normally after 5 p.m, so I haven't seen the post. But I'm very excited for you. Wow. I'll definitely... Do you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to like it.
Please like it.
I would love to like that.
Oh, thanks, Bad. Guess who's playing King Arthur?
I would say Drew Barrymore.
Stephen Curry from The Castle.
Oh, you're kidding. Is it only in Melbourne?
And Melbourne and Sydney.
Wow. This is very exciting.
It is exciting. I read the script while I was in Daylesford. The day before yesterday, I read it and
so you hadn't
my
read
lines.
the full script before you auditioned?
No. Is that weird? It's my first musical, so I don't know the protocol.
You said, whatever it is, sign me the hell up.
I just said, it sounds fun. And then I've been watching Monty Python, The Holy Grail. I'm halfway through because I haven't seen any Monty Python stuff, which I know is naughty boy.
Going in blind, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get my head into it, which is exciting.
And Nick, what do you think about your role?
So
I'd love to. Yeah, let's dig in.
So when it comes to kind of, taking on a role in theatre, it's really about obviously understanding the intentions and the desires of your character, but it's also really about dissecting and analysing the motif that you're kind of approaching and tackling. Because without a really deep understanding of the motif that you're working within, you can't really portray anything honest. So that's what I'd say about that.
Wow.
But, you know, any other questions?
Yeah, so do you have to sing in this show? Obviously, you're a very multifaceted performer. There's a lot of layers to you as an individual and as a performer, which we're very familiar with, and a lot of us have seen online, and sort of the variety of what you can offer. How much of that do you think you're bringing to the table in terms of? Because I hope it's not a spoiler, but I've heard that you play sort of multiple roles within this role. Is that right?
That's completely right.
Yeah.
For me, it's kind of stepping into this world, but also this context that I'm already in the process of immersing myself within subconsciously. And by the time we get to the live performances, it'll kind of be this almost just like this instinctual reaction, just kind of like an extension of my psyche and myself, physically, mentally, and emotionally, because I've really subconsciously immersed myself in the piece. And I think what you were saying before, my talents, they're my instrument to kind of portray these things. So I'd say that's probably how I plan to kind of approach this piece and tackle the motif as I was referring to earlier.
It is such an honour to have you here today. And you know, obviously a lot of people have been very excited to hear about your Broadway debut, if you will, and something as sort of intense as Spamalot, to be putting yourself out there every night, drawing up from the well, if you will, the well of Nick White, of your experiences, of your emotions, of your traumas.
Well,
yes.
you know, and I don't really give you permission to bring those up, but you did. My publicist should have ran that by you,
absolutely,
and she will be getting a talking to after this. But so what's your question there?
Just how excited we are to see you sort of bite off some of this piece.
Sure.
And so, when are the performances, Nick?
September something. You'll have to ask my publicist that as well, unfortunately.
Oh, that is very exciting, Nick. I just, wow.
So that's my character, Bobby Lee Fry, but I'm not actually.
Yeah, that's not your character, but you actually do multiple roles in it.
I think I'm doing like 5 characters or something.
Do you sing?
I don't have any solos, but I do some ensemble singing.
And you is your role? Do you like? I actually don't know anything about Spamalot. Do you dip in and out? Do you have to be there consistently, or do you have like a kind of like as a guest? Like you kind of do they go on a journey and then you're like, oh, here's your character here for a while, or do you have to be around? I think
it's like that.
It's a bit that vibe. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Have you seen The Holy Grail?
Yeah.
You know the French taunter who yells from the top of the castle?
Oh, yeah.
I'm him.
Oh.
And that's the only one I'm like familiar with so far from what I've seen. And I'm like the historian. I'm like a narrator for some of it.
Ooh, it sounds fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I've really seen Spamalot.
Really excited. I've only ever seen 2 musicals in my life. Tina Turner, the musical, and MJ, the musical.
Well, so you only do biopic musicals. Wait, but you saw Wicked at the cinema.
Yeah. I mean, like live. And I used to watch Grease every day. But I've only seen 2 live musicals. And I saw Little Shop of Horrors in high school when my high school did. Oh, and I saw my high school did Grease. But I've only bought tickets as an adult to 2 productions. And I saw MJ the musical twice, as we know. Let's not get into that. And how are you? What's happening? What the hell's happening right now?
What's going through my head at the moment? Well, I love to check in about sort of like where the leaves are at, where seasons are at. At the moment, as you can see looking outside, there's no leaves, barren.
Oh, Barron Trump. It's Barron Trump outside.
Yeah, it's Barron Trump.
It's 7-foot awkward Gen Z outside.
Yeah.
Why is his name Barron Trump? Can you do a Trump impression?
No, have you got one? You're
kind
smoking.
of.
I feel like there might be one in there.
Wait, what should I talk about as Trump?
No, I was immediately going back to Spamalot, and I'm like, no, that's not.
Spamalot it's a great musical. It's the best in Melbourne. Kicks off September. I'll have to look at the dates. It's a spectacular show. We got the best people. We got the best cast probably in the whole world. And it's going to be excuse me. Kind of like
That's
that.
actually really strong.
Is it? Oh,
I
thanks.
think you're actually really good at impressions.
I am. I mean, thank you.
I don't think I'm not good at impressions. That's not a skill of mine. Yeah.
Oh, that one hurts though.
The voice. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do impressions like, it was kind of bad because I was such a scared, sad, lonely child, and I used to sometimes bully people in my friendship groups to make them feel the way I felt.
Okay, so the conversation's sort of taking a bit of a turn, really.
Yeah, but we would all bully each other, but I was the best at it because I could impersonate everyone. And I've now made a living off picking out people's really annoying traits and reenacting them. So imagine that in the schoolyard. I could be really mean. And it's my biggest regret in life. If you guys are watching, sorry.
I feel like over time, this is sort of another piece of the pie, because I feel like earlier on I was getting you're sort of giving like aloof. I was, going home, making people on The Sims and playing them, which is sort of, there's something a little bit maniacal there, sort of serial killer kind of in making them do your bidding. But this is sort of a new angle. I didn't realize that there was sort of a shade of bully that was sort of snuck in there. I wasn't seeing that.
It's because I was just do you want to know my therapist?
I would love to know your therapist.
Well, she was just like, you were such a sad, lonely child who was pushing all their pain down. So you would try to make others feel as sad as you were because you needed an outlet for your pain. And I was like, oh.
Wow.
So then with my group of friends, it was also a defensive thing. I would try to get to them before they could point things out about me, that I was gay and XYZ and all these things.
Oh, that's a classic, isn't it?
It was just an insecurity, sadness thing. And and I was a little bit mean sometimes.
Have you ever, as an adult, apologized for something you've done as a child?
Yeah. Yeah.
Love that.
I reached out to a kid that I bullied.
Oh, so you were actually a bully. You didn't have shades of it.
I would say
you're punching down.
We were
in the hierarchy.
Our group of friends, we were all mean to each other. But I was just so good at it.
This is so interesting.
I used my powers for evil.
Considering that is not you now.
I know.
Kind of famously
I know. That's why it's my biggest regret in life, being mean to these two kids.
Did they accept your apology?
One of them I ended up becoming best friends with later on in high school. So we kind of made up.
Okay.
Then the other one he moved to a different city, and then I never saw him again and he never replied. And I was like, that's fair.
Wow. He never replied.
But I'm it's actually, I've talked about it in therapy a lot. How come our podcast always goes to a really dark place?
It's either you or me. Maybe it's me.
No, I think me. How did I get onto? Oh yeah, the impressions.
Interesting,
and stuff.
Unfortunately,
it is interesting.
Yeah.
And for a long time, I just felt so much guilt about it and didn't tell anyone. I was like, oh my God, I was so mean. But now I'm like, I did it, and I did it because I was hurting so much, and I've apologized, and I just can't live in the past. I need to move on.
Have you ever apologized to anyone else for things you've done, but years later? Because that's such an interesting thing when suddenly it's or when someone reaches out to you and you're like, that time that and sometimes someone's done that to me and I was like, I actually can't remember this. But it's haunted them.
One time I did. One time I thought I was quite when I was in New York, I was quite selfish in this one. It wasn't even a relationship, just this guy I was seeing. And then a few years later, he messaged me or something, and I was like, oh my God, I feel like when we used to hang out, I was I could have been nicer. And he was just like, oh yeah, okay. And then other than that, I can't think of any.
I feel like over lockdown COVID period, everyone kind of came out of the woodwork. There was a lot of like exes reconnecting
because everyone had to like reflect on stuff. Totally. They were forced to like look inwards.
Sent a couple of texts that just got no response.
Oh, like what?
I can't go into details, but just to be like, hey, you know, like, I'm sorry that's how things went down. And in our lives, and it's like in the thick of COVID, and you're listening to emo music every day, and you're like, you know, we're like, this is what life is. And then so like, I'm putting all of that into text, you know, doing my solo walks, being like, and if I could have chosen another path at one point, I would have done. But this is life and the mistakes that we've made and yada, yada. And then there's like no response. Yeah, actually, that is reasonable. That was pretty annoying. You'd kind of be like, cool. You're like stuck at home and you clearly sound bored and you're trying to like make yourself a main character in this situation. And they're probably like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Which is completely reasonable.
But it's also
apologizing can make you sometimes sound really self-involved.
Totally.
No one says that.
And it's kind of like you think like, I'm perfect, but I did this bad thing, so I need to let you know that was wrong of me. And it's like,
and also it implies that you've made such a big impact on someone's life.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
They're like, oh, I didn't notice. I actually don't know who you are.
They're like, who are you again? Yeah, I know. I think I've just kind of realized that figuring out life, figuring out adulting is kind of crazy. But I feel like none of us really, like we all
none of us know what we're doing, Nick.
But we all go about interactions wrong at some point because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Do you watch Love Island?
Wait, as in new one, old one? I just started the UK.
Oh, UK?
You do US.
Yeah, the US one is the one everyone watches.
US gives me the ick.
But anyway, I don't know what the UK one's like, but their conversations are so bad. But then I remember they're 21 or they're 22 and they're so hot that they've never had to be like, oh, I need to have an impressive personality. Like they'll literally be like,
totally.
So like, do you like pineapple on pizza? This was an actual conversation between Sincere and Kater. And Kater's like, oh, I've never had pineapple on a pizza before. Have you? And Sincere's like, oh, yeah. Like one time I had some pizza that had some pineapple on it, and I didn't really like it. And she was like, oh my God, really? I'm like, imagine someone like me. I mean, I'm not ugly, but I don't look like them. Imagine me walking in and being like, guys, I had a pineapple on a pizza. They'd be like, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Because they're so hot. Everyone's like, tell me more. Like, that's actually crazy that you ate a pizza that had some pineapple on it.
And the guys are always like, yeah, I just love a girl who can do banter. And she's like, and it's like, they never bring anything. And like, they don't even know they don't know what banter is.
They don't know I think that's more the British one. I like a girl with a bit of banter.
Good chat. She's got good chat. No,
she's has a bit of good chat, like. But with the American one, there's these two guys, Zach and Bryce, who are like gay.
Yeah. I keep seeing the memes on my gay side of the internet, which is them like looking at each other's dongs.
They're such fucking faggots. Can I say that? Probably not.
Can we say that?
Where's Amy?
Can we say that? Amy.
Can I call Zach and Bryce faggots?
Hey, Amy, we're gonna need a quick word after
this. Can a gay man call a straight man a faggot?
I think famously they're called straggots.
Yeah, but these guys aren't straight.
Okay.
Well, no, they're probably bi. So what would a gay man call a bisexual man?
I would never decide someone else's sexuality in my community.
Okay, that's a good place to start. Square. So
let's start there.
Let's start. Exactly. Drew Barrymore's back. I was watching from off the side there. I'm kind of the intimacy coordinator for Anyway the podcast. And Liam's right, Nick. You can't be saying Zach and Bryce are faggots. And I know I can't say that word, but as the intimacy coordinator, I need to directly quote this case. So, Nick, I want you to take that on board. Don't assume the sexuality of anyone in the town square. The town square is a metaphor for our community.
Yeah.
It's not literal. In some cases it is. Because I used to live in this huge estate. It was called the Barrymore estate with my father, John Barrymore. My grandfather, his name is actually Drew Barrymore. What? Yeah. And then my mother and I guess my grandmother too. Do I have siblings? I should probably know that. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go back to the side now.
So nice to see you, Drew. Bye.
Yeah, and I'll just be over here. Sitting by the...
Just going to sit over there?
I'll just sit over here.
Oh, it's so annoying that you can't meet Nick because you guys get along so well.
Hi, Nick.
Oh, hey, babe.
She has to go. See ya. She's resting her voice.
Bye, Drew. Go sit over there.
I'll sit over here.
Okay, bye. So
anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Oh, I was meant to have a psychiatrist appointment this morning to get an ADHD diagnosis, but they rescheduled to Saturday. Which is so annoying.
And let's dig into that.
Because I just realized how ADHD I'm being today. I'm jumping around.
Do you know what? I think it makes for good podcasts.
I think it does because I just can't focus.
You're flipping between literal personalities, which is incredible.
That's why I'm playing the man of many characters.
In Spamalot.
In Spamalot the musical.
Now, is there anything you wanted to bring up? I have one thing.
I'd love to hear it.
Okay. What? Okay. Define mateship.
Oh my God. Do you know I had to write an essay on this?
On mateship?
Yeah.
In high school?
Yeah.
In what subject?
English.
Oh.
And also very quickly, just a quick aside, I'll tell the story for about 30 seconds. Please. I once used to work at a cinema and a gentleman came in. I was working with my coworker, girl who was about 23, bit of a girlie. We had a good vibe. Gentleman comes in, maybe kind of 50s, kind of suave, cool dude. And I go, hey mate, what can I do for you? And he goes, I'm going to stop you there. That was an incredibly offensive thing to say.
What?
He was like, I think that word is actually disgusting. I think it's classist. And I think you don't know me. And I think that's actually a really offensive thing to say. And my coworker, little girlie, kneeled down behind the bench because she was pissing herself so much. And I was going, that's really interesting.
Oh, wow.
I was like, classist. Because I would have if anything, it's probably like people of lower socioeconomic backgrounds would be saying mate even more. And he was like, well, that's not where we are. And I imagine this, if you're working around here, then I imagine you live. And I was like, well, I certainly don't live here. I actually
what suburb?
I don't necessarily want to say explicitly what. And then he was going like, well, you work around here. And I was like, well, it's interesting because I commute quite a while to get here. And
it's like, get a real problem.
It's so bizarre.
What the fuck?
And then in the end, I think he kind of had a little bit of because he was like, are you guys playing Lord of the Rings? And tried to kind of change the topic.
Oh, what a dweeb.
Anyway, but you tell me about mateship. Go off.
No, I want to know how would you define mateship?
This is in not in the vintage Australiana sense.
If someone was like, what is mateship?
Well, I feel like it's giving kind of Anzac. I feel like it's giving brothers in arms. It's buying a beer for your friend at the pub.
So it's friendship for straight guys, is it?
You know what? Yeah.
And I find that not okay. I just feel like I'm like, oh, so mateship is friendship. It's like, no, it's more about being there for your mate. It's like, yeah, so friendship. Well, no, but it's more like blokes being there for blokes. Standing up for your bloke mate. Oh, so can women? Can I be in mateship? Oh, well, it's more about the ball being there for your mates. Yeah, but my friends are girls. Is that mateship? Oh, not. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's homophobic. And you know what? And it's misogyny.
It's misogyny. Do you know what? I've always really wanted to be a larrikin.
Oh, yeah.
And I realized that I'm like, I don't think you can be part of the LGBTQIA plus community and be a larrikin. And also, can women be larrikins? And I'm like, Australian is always like, oh, he's an Aussie larrikin.
That's the thing.
And it's like, that's canonically a straight man.
If there's someone on the news running down the street in their undies and it's a straight man, everyone's like, he's a fucking legend. Put him on the $5 bill. But if a woman did it, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? Oh, this bitch is fucking crazy. It's
why did she take her clothes off in the first place?
I know. And it's like, why? I want to be a larrikin. But you know what they call me? Crazy. That crazy faggot. They're put him in a musical. But yeah, I just had a bit of a gripe with the term of mateship because I'm like, it's like, oh, well, yeah, but mateship's kind of about the Anzacs. It's like, so maybe like the nurses who were in the war as well. Oh yeah, but more about the blokes. It's like, why? Just say just say you think male friendship is superior. It's a different thing. It's like,
yeah, it's like, well, it's easier for them to make friends, but for men to make friends with each other, and it's like, yeah, friendship sounds too soft.
That's the thing.
Yeah, mateship is like we've arm wrestled. We've identified that both of us are like really alpha masculine, and instead we're going to be allies.
And mateship's more about, you see a bloke, you know he's gone through shit, and you just say, hey mate, I see you, and I'm going to be here for you. And it's about not holding your mates accountable for things, because you just are there for them no matter what. I think that's why straight guys just all like each other.
I think that is actually a great point, because I would say the number one rule of mateship feels like loyalty.
I think mateship is just friendship with no emotional intelligence involved.
with an emotional intelligence lobotomy over the top. Yeah.
Mateship is just friendship with, no accountability, no emotional intelligence, and no consequences.
Yeah. Honestly, sounds kind of nice.
Yeah. Hey.
Sign me out.
So that's my gripe with mateship.
So you don't think there's any straight guys who are messaging the people from their high school that they bullied to say sorry?
No. Well, maybe
actually, that's a great point. There probably isn't.
There are some beautiful straight men.
Oh, definitely.
Real sensitive, sweet souls, but I think that could be a clip, maybe.
I love it. It's a great clip.
I think it'll get a lot of hate comments, so it'll pop off.
Oh, no.
People will be like, you faggots are fucking jealous. It's like, kind of.
You know what? Maybe I am.
Maybe I want mateship. Yeah, and the larrikin thing is so true as well. It's like,
I've always wanted to be like, I want to be a queer larrikin.
Yeah, if a straight guy is like acting like that, he's a larrikin. If it's anyone else, they're just loud. It's like, we get it, you're gay. It's like, we should call ourselves the gay larrikins.
I'm into it.
That's what this podcast should be
I've always wanted to be, because I'm like, larrikins maybe a bit archaic now, but I like it as an identifier.
So I'm just stepping in again.
Good to see you.
So I'm the intimacy coordinator, but I'm also the marketing executive of Anyway, the podcast. So I'm just writing my notes as you go along. Do you want the show to be called Anyway, the podcast, or the Gay Larrikins? Because I'm just getting mixed signals.
From a marketing perspective, Drew, what do you think sort of got more grab?
Definitely Gay Larrikins, but that pigeonholes you in. So you have to start every episode being larrikins.
Wait, should we actually call our podcast Mateship? Because it actually is about friendship. And when we're making new friends with people, maybe this should be Mateship, the podcast. Because our whole theme is making new friends and with each other, but Mateship is kind of doing a bit of a funny little wink.
God. Also, because of a lot of our guests are girls and gays.
And you know what? It should be us in an arm wrestle. It should be like cartoonishly big arms.
Should we arm wrestle right now?
Yeah, let's. Oh God, I'm scared.
Oh, you're way more muscular than me. You're going to win.
Why are we doing this live on air?
I don't want to do this.
I'm actually kind of interested in Mateship because it means that when we're getting people on it is... Because I feel like we're making friends every time we're getting people on the podcast.
Okay, I'm definitely... I'm very open to that. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah, that was so nice to have you in.
You're welcome.
She's back in her chair over there.
Keep going. You're killing it.
Oh, thanks, babe.
That is such a good impression. I'm so jealous.
Thank you. Okay, Mateship, but then, you know what? I think it's better than Anyway.
Because Anyway's got a vibe, but Mateship is actually could be the theme of the pod.
And Anyway, I love it, but it is a bit vague.
It's a bit vague.
Mateship, the podcast.
I kind of like what
I love it.
And we could get... It means that if we're getting, granted, straight guys can also join, but if our pod is kind of expanding beyond that, I like that it's like we're making new mates, but it's like with female comedians.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I'm into it. It's great.
We're redefining mateship.
I'm quite into it.
This is like...
why is there something in this?
This is really meaty.
This is rich. This is rich.
This is a rich...
Okay, so we just found a mine and we're going, ooh, there's something...
No, it is because it's like...
I hit something in
mateship. Yeah. It's like no one's talking about it. And It hasn't really been redefined in a long time. I don't think it's ever been redefined. Or no one's ever said, what's mateship? Oh, well, it's the Anzacs. What?
This is such...
Sure, but what is it in modern Australia?
Ooh, something's unraveling here.
I think we're about to be rich.
And and you know what? Also, the only kind of things about like looking out for your mates stuff that I've seen as well, which look,
it's all like men's mental health.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not even like anti it. I'm like, great, have the space.
Like it's important.
Yeah, it's definitely important. Well, it is.
Yeah.
But it is important. But
who set that system up?
Yeah, that vibe.
And also, like, there's still no one's doing the rebranding of the mate.
Exactly.
It's still
until
like,
now.
Until
I'm
now.
scared to like. So, all right, we need to change the name immediately before anyone listens to this and gets an idea.
And everyone's listening to it.
But at least
this is actually.
I'm freaking out.
Okay, I'm freaking out as well because I kind of want to change the theme and tone of like even getting guests on. I think there's like something in this.
Me too.
Because we were talking about ourselves in like even I think we had to loop in. There's I don't know.
There's
a lot
so
in
much here.
Because I also have just realized that I've been much more interested in friendship. Fundamentally, the fact that we're getting to know each other on this pod and the idea that every time I'm meeting one of your friends, I kind of like that we're like making friends.
I'm ready to meet one of your friends.
Well,
we need one of your friends on the pod. Wait, is your housemate home?
Yeah, Rupert's upstairs, yeah.
I didn't know he was home.
Yeah, he is. I probably should have told you.
So he heard me talking about all my stuff when I got here?
No, he wouldn't know. He's always got headphones in because he works.
Because that was
very
great.
hard.
Actually, I wouldn't care. I trust Rupert.
Yeah.
Even though I've never met him. We should get Rupert on the pod soon.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Then that is giving Mateship the pod.
I'm so excited. Okay, guys, don't tell anyone
Guys,
yet.
please keep this a
We're
secret.
going to do a rebrand
In fact,
soon.
it's possible that it's rebranded by the time you listen to this podcast.
Yeah, this could be Mateship.
I'm quite into this.
I think it's what we're doing. Okay, where do we go from here? How long have we been going?
How many beats?
Wow, I don't know where to go from that because my heart's like.
I know I'm going. You know
That's
when you
such a good
find
idea.
a piece of gold and you go,
I know. I feel like I'm in the gold rush with my
I know,
mates.
I'm panning.
When you find a gold nugget with your mates, that's mateship. I sometimes wish I was a fly on the wall during the gold rush. Okay,
do you know what? One pod episode we should go to Sovereign Hill.
Where's that?
Have you never been to Sovereign Hill?
I've never heard of it.
In Sovereign Hill is like I think it was initially where they found all this gold. But now it's like a town that's full of like actors who go to like, most of them are like from the local performing arts school of Ballarat.
And they're trying to win the gold Logie. Full circle.
They're trying to find the gold Logie in there. And so when you go, it's all like, hello there. Like, and all the actors, it's like a fake
Okay,
town.
I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, horses on, carts and stuff. And then you go there and you like fake pan for gold and they put little specks of gold in the thing so you can find it.
Wait, can we do a fake thing? Like pretend, all right, pretend you're a tourist. Well, let's pretend we both just work at this thing.
Okay,
as
right.
actors.
As actors, and then people are coming along sporadically. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're going.
What a long day it has been. 4 hours, and all I found is 20 milligrams of gold iodized gold.
Oh no, this water is so murky. I better wash some of it away to see if I can find some more gold.
While he does that, I take our tools and utensils and repair them. Gold mining is a rough trade.
We have to scoop up some of this water because I know that Mum likes to run a bath and puts all the kids in it individually because we can't waste any of the hot water.
Ding, 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 lunchtime. My other job is to...
And the tourists are like,
They're listening. And we're trying to give them as many facts as possible. Thank God it's 1912.
Yeah. I just found a big gold nugget, but it's not for me. The way it works is we collect all the gold we find in that day and it goes to the comptroller. He then takes the gold to his superior. It is then trickled down and we get 1 shilling for our stipends. Is that a word?
And stipends. Yeah. And we're actually kind of inadvertently talking about us as workers complaining about the lack of money that we're getting.
Yeah.
So we're actually going like, and all our money keeps getting taken by our agents who take 10%.
Also, the actors. Yeah.
We can relate.
As performers, we can relate to panning for gold because we're looking for auditions and opportunities.
My character's name is Goody Rosenfeld. One time, I found a gold nugget and I kept it in my
What did they wear?
in my bonnet.
In my bonnet. I snuck a gold rock in my bonnet, and then the lawless Captain Medicine strolled up on his horse, said, "Put him up," and I had to give away the gold.
He took my arm. But I learnt that's what you get for stealing a nugget of gold. And now it takes me twice as long to pan for gold because I have half the arms.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. And that will be on the test at the end of this.
We're stuck in a loop. It's like Westworld.
Oh, yeah. That sounds fun. Well, we should go to that town.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we were just there.
Mateship, the Gold Rush edition. That could be a movie.
And it's like Mateship, and we're queering Australiana culture. We're looking back at some of the most iconic Australian moments, and we're queering them.
So, were there gays during the Gold Rush? Oh well, I don't know. I'm sure maybe were people really doing that back then? Yeah. So homosexuality is a natural phenomena. It exists in 10,000 species. So there would have been faggots back then. So where would they fuck? If during the Gold Rush, were there special rooms? It's like we're really up
Where
front.
was a glory hole in the Gold Rush?
The what? So when they found gold, how would the gays celebrate? Would they go out dancing? Would they have an orgy?
I know what happened with the gold, and I know where the workers' commune was. I don't know anything about. I don't know.
Okay, but we're trying to queer Australia's history. So where would they let off steam?
Oh, well, there was a steam carriage unit down there. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, where would they fuck?
Statistically speaking, 3 out of 10 grown men are homosexuals. So looking at this photo of all the men in the Gold Rush, which 3 do you predict were homosexuals?
I have my own inklings, but I wonder if you have their records. These two definitely had something going on.
And if you can't see that, you're blind.
Yeah, if you can't see that, that's fucking homophobic.
Okay. Unfortunately, there is a gold mine here.
There's a gold mine where? Oh, you mean with this?
Figuratively.
Figuratively,
In this town square, there's a gold mine.
Wait, that would be a really funny sketch series we could do. 2 gay actors or presenters who are like, we're queerifying Australia's history, and we're just really outlandish and and they're like, where? Which gold miner was the top? What?
We should get actual historians on because I genuinely know nothing about this stuff.
I know nothing.
We go into libraries and we kind of bait them a little bit at the beginning by going so great. So what year? It'd be so good to teach young people, and then we kind of start going so do you think they were open or do you think they were in closed relationship? And with the polygamous gay.
Yeah. Who makes the best gold miners? Bears, twinks, or otters? Handing it to an old librarian. She's like, what? Well, there were sometimes otters in by the... No. I mean hairy homosexuals. What? Oh, God, that's terrible. But that's funny. Oh, funny. Well, I'm glad I brought up mateship. And you know what? That's the only thing I had on my list, the word mateship. So that's kind of perfect.
I think that is perfect, and ultimately that's all you needed on your sheet. I feel like I have random stories, but the thing is with stories that I keep realizing is sometimes you start saying them and you go,
no, I know what you mean.
I don't know if this is worth saying.
Well, the other thing I was going to bring up, but it's actually too sad, and I actually don't even want to talk about it.
John, I will say really quickly is the other day at Coles, when I was in the aisle, I looked down and
You peed yourself.
No, but that has... Why, no.
No, that hasn't happened.
So I was in the aisle, looked down, the hot food section where often there's kind of a chicken.
Yum!
Little chicken legs. Man, we're just eating them all.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Looking down at him sort of just dropping bits and just...
What do? You do nothing.
What do
It's
you
not
do
your
in that
problem.
situation? And that's the thing. I put my head down and I'm like, well, I'm not a cop.
And it would have been weird for you to do something because you owe nothing to Coles.
And also, what's the difference between eating fried chicken from the hot food area and eating a few grapes?
Hey, that's
Where do
the
we
thing.
stop? Yeah.
When I used to work at Woolworths when I was like
Well,
late teens,
I had no
early 20s.
idea.
Really?
You're a bully.
Oh, hey, don't.
Well, I
talk
know
about
that
me
you
being
worked
a
with
bully.
you worked with the hot oil.
I was like 12 when I was a bully.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's actually not real.
I was like a kid.
No, that's not real then. I think bully is when you kind of have the ability to really sort of manipulate and, oh, is that 12?
That's the thing. It's around the age when I
powerful.
started realizing that I was gay / different / didn't fit in, and I got so insecure and scared.
Oh, God.
And I just became so defensive, and I was always
Lashing
like,
out.
I was like on the attack because I was scared people would point out that I was different, and then I was just mean to my group of friends so they would feel as shit as I always felt. It's it's actually really
really nice.
sad, but but what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I worked at Woolworths, and if someone was stealing something, I used to be like, "How dare you!" But now I'm like, who gives a fuck? It's
Also, you're not
Woolworths.
getting paid to be security.
That's the thing. I was like, I'm getting paid like when I started there, I was getting $11 an hour.
See, that is just disgusting.
I was 17. I was on probation when I
You're being
started.
exploited.
And then I got upgraded to $13. I think by the time I left, I was on like 20 or
Upgraded?
21. Promoted? I don't know what the word is.
No, I like upgraded though.
But now look, guys, this has been a silly one.
This has been a silly
It's
one,
been a
hasn't
fun one. Now this is what I will say. Oh, but if we change the name, how will we?
We can still say it anyway.
Anyway.
We can go, anyway. Thanks for listening to
Mateship, the podcast. Should we?
Not no. Let's try it as an end now. We
Okay.
don't have to. Yeah, okay. So we go, do we do anyway still? We go, anyway, thanks for listening to, or is that crazy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for listening to Mateship, the podcast. Hey. Oh, are we done?
Yeah, probably. Are we trying
well, let's do a little.
do it again?
Let's do a little. Actually, wrap up.
Oh, okay.
Guys.
This is an epilogue.
I love you. I love you all so much.
I want you to look around wherever you are. You're listening to this. Could be in your bathroom. You could be
on the
watching us on the TV. You could be going to school, for example.
Oh my! I hope kids
university.
don't listen to
No,
this.
sorry, I meant
yeah,
university. I
university.
meant
If you're
university.
a kid,
Don't
turn
turn it
this
off.
off.
Turn it off right now.
I would hate for you to hear what I've just been talking about.
I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to go, and I want you to go, and I want you to just think about one really positive thing about yourself.
Oh yeah, that's right. We wrap up with a little piece of advice.
Piece of advice. Piece of advice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, one mate to another.
Mate.
This week, I want you to dream big.
This is what I will say, if I'm being serious for a second. This has been a really challenging week for me emotionally, which I opened up to Liam before.
Off pod.
Off the pod. I told you off the pod. Off the pod. But I think the main lesson I learnt, well, I learnt a lot of them, but I'd say the one I would just say to you guys is be kind to yourself.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Be kind to yourself. That's what Ellen says, hey. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. And just remember, as long as you're trying your best and being yourself, that's all you can do. And stay present. That's the other big thing.
Sometimes we live and we learn and we apologize to people we've bullied when we're 12. Oh. Sometimes we...
And I don't want to talk about the bullying ever again, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
it's such a hurdle for me to like forgive myself.
Yeah,
for
but see,
that.
that's the act of being kind to oneself.
I know, but I still hate thinking about it.
Oh.
So I hope you guys can forgive me.
Yeah.
I was a bit of a meanie, but I'm not anymore.
If everyone at home could forgive us.
Mostly me.
Suddenly it feels a little bit religious or something, doesn't it? It's like,
And also, read the Bible. No, I'm kidding. This isn't Euphoria. All right, guys. Thank you. Oh, wait. So, anyway, thank you.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you? No, thank you's nice. Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. It's very polite.
Anyway, thank you for listening to Mateship, the podcast.